All right, Shalom. We the brothers of GMS New Orleans coming at you with another lesson, as we always do. I'm going to give all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash.
Double honors to the elders apostles of GMS. Peace and blessings and salutations once again to the hopeful elect. All right, and this lesson is going to be called Prioritizing the Truth, man. All right, because as men in the Lord, you know, we always sit here time and time again and bring up how we must put the truth first before things of the world. All right, and this is a spinoff from the video we did just the other day, man. All right, and I was steady harping and thinking on it. All right, because at the end of the day, all right, when you go into the different things of the world, all right, women wicked? Yeah, they're wicked in a way, but having a woman, is it wicked? No. All right, having a car, having a job, having money, those things are not wicked until you start to do what? You start to put them before the truth. All right, you start to put them before the ministry and things of that nature, man. Because, you know, time and time again, we done seen guys get jobs and then they do what? They start to change. Other factors come in their life, they start to change. So you got to prioritize this truth first, man. All right? Because ultimately, all right, these things, if you don't prioritize them right and set them forth in their order, it does what? It changes you, man. All right? Go ahead.
This is Sirach 37 and 27. My son, prove thy soul in thy life, and see what is evil for it, and give not that unto it.
And give what?
Give not that unto it.
Give not that unto those things that pretty much pulling at you, man. All right? This is a constant tug of war. All right? This is a constant battle between the man and the mirror. All right? You got to be, and one thing about it, you got to be in front of the mirror, not behind it, man. You got to be in front of the mirror and see what you're doing. You're dealing with yourself, man. All right? And you're dealing with those different pleasures that you must conquer. All right? It's too late in the game to be tussling and wrestling with these things. You got to fight, man. All right? You got to fight. All right?
Mind if I read verse 28?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Sirach 37 and 28. For all things are not profitable for all men, neither have every soul pleasure in everything.
Right. Because what's money? Right? What's women? What all these things are, man? These things are what you call, there are certain things that amplify who you are. All right? And they bring out certain characteristics of your flesh, man. And all it does is shows that you haven't conquered Babylon yet, man. You haven't conquered your flesh. So you gotta get on top of those things, man. Money shouldn't change you. All right? Because what happens if today I'm just Joe Blow, and then tomorrow all of a sudden I get a watch of money? I should be able to do what? Still live my same lifestyle with the money and still be able to do what? Come to camp. Come to the ministry, man. Same thing with women, same thing with jobs, same thing with a car. A car shouldn't change you, man. All right?
If I could say,
Yeah, go ahead.
you know, these things, you know, brothers are working through right now. If you don't conquer them, you know, that's going to be the main thing Satan's going to come at you with. You know, the spiritual demon Satan and Esau, you know, during Jacob's trouble, during the hour of temptation. You know, even before that, when we know these agents are going to get sent out, you know, they're going to be trying to get men off their post and to give up brothers.
It's Sirach 31:6.
They're going to come at brothers with this to, you know, tempt them. And especially, you know, with the C hip, that dangle the things that please your flesh in front of you. If you haven't denied yourself of it, you know, hey, you're going to give into it.
Right. Bring it out real fast.
Which one?
Sirach 31:6.
31-6.
Yeah.
I got you.
I got one for you too.
And so prioritizing is a must. All right. Your bills, your bills and things they just need to be prioritized, man. All right. You got to set sometimes in life you got to set certain bills, certain things have to be paid before other things. All right. And what we do, you pay your bills, and what's left, you delegate that to, you know, you might want to buy you some shoes. You might want to go, you know, to the mall, whatever that. But the things that come first come first. And what happened? What's the major thing that comes first? Just truth, man. All right. And go ahead, give me that.
This is Rock 31 and what, 6?
Yeah, 6.
5 good too. Says 6. Good had been the ruin of many, and their gold, Salakia, had been the ruin of many, and their destruction was present.
Yeah, gold has been the ruin of many. It was likened unto gold, money. All right, money has been the ruin of many. We didn't just in the time we've been in the truth, we seen it. Guys come and go behind money, man, because they're really materialistic and really they hawking they trying to get it as much as they can. You know, which we know money is a defense. Money is what it's your daily bread. You get it, but it shouldn't change, man. The things that you've been doing shouldn't change you.
This truth
Alright.
shouldn't just be a placeholder until something that pleases your flesh comes by. The truth should be the only thing you're focused on.
Right, and then you got the situation too. All right, where you put wisdom in the midst of this. You got certain individuals when they gain a little bit of knowledge in a short period of time. All right, and we didn't see these guys come and go. The Eurodons of the world, certain other individuals of the world, where they gain so much knowledge in a short period of time to where that puffs them up with pride. All right, and wisdom is likened unto money. All right, but what we know, when you put money in the wrong hands of individual, what it does to them,
They make them wild out,
it
man.
make them wild out, destroy them, and this really shows who they really are.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta give me that in Corinthians, man. 2. I think it's 1 Corinthians 8:1. All right. So you know, even you gotta watch yourself with wisdom. You know, you gotta take your time, process things, know that I'm gaining this wisdom, knowledge, understanding. All right. This is what given unto me, but I gotta do it in such a way that I'm humble about it, man. Yeah, we know a lot of things, man. But I shouldn't get out the way with brothers so much. I shouldn't get out the way to where I'm starting to abuse my wisdom, to where I'm extorting brothers. All right, I'm manipulating brothers based on the wisdom I have, based on the quote unquote power I have, man. So you gotta correct yourself and check yourself a lot of times, man. All right, you shouldn't use this truth to abuse power, man. All right, that's just another thing, you know. But go ahead,
I got one to back that up too.
Yeah, go ahead.
You want the Corinthians or the?
Yeah, get them in Corinthians real fast.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 8, verse 1. It says, "Now as touching things offered unto idols, we know that we all have knowledge. Knowledge puffeth up, but charity edifieth."
Yeah, knowledge puff it up, and that's what knowledge does. When the guy gets, this knowledge, wisdom, knowledge, understanding, he gets puffed up with pride, man. You got to check those things. All right, you got to check those things, man. All right, that was good. Yeah, go ahead.
This is Sirach 3:18. The greater thou art, the more humble thyself, and thou shalt find favor before Yahweh.
Yeah, you gotta humble yourself, man. So much you gotta put things of this world last and put the Most High first, because what the scripture says in Deuteronomy 4:24, it tells you that the Most High is a jealous power, man. All right, and if you're jealous, that means what? You gotta put those things under the Most High, man, not before Him. All right, because sometimes the Lord takes those things away from you, because or take them away and don't give it to Him, because He know it will destroy you, man. All right, and that's just your lot right now, man, or your sacrifice. You gotta understand. You might not have a car for a reason. All right, or well, not it's just a car, the car that you want. You know how certain brothers, I want that Hellcat. I want this type of car, the BM. But you get the BM and then what? You ghost the truth. You know, the broad. The Lord might have you purposely not with a broad because He knows what might happen. Money. All right, and that's okay, man. You know, it's okay. But you gotta be laser focused. All right, you gotta get into the point. And acknowledging and noticing when things are starting to be too much. All right, when this job is starting to pull at you more than what meets, you gotta cut it off, man. And you cut it off, you shouldn't give a fuck either, man. All right.
I got something.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you shouldn't be attached to nothing you can't unattach yourself to, like the movie King of New York. Think he loved the lady. He loved her. But if he'd have went by when he was minutes away from them either killing him or taking him to jail for life, He got there, he saw, and he walked off. It hurted him, but he was like, he was like, I gotta go.
Yeah, because what? I want to say this too. Because I was thinking on this, man. A king doesn't chase women. A king only chases the crown. A king only chases the crown, man. And that's what we got to be laser focused on, chasing the crown. To get into the kingdom of heaven, to be on top. Then the women come.
Yeah. You don't got to chase nothing that's going to come to you.
Yeah.
It's just like power. So when we get power, what's the main thing the Lord going to give us? Power.
Yeah.
Dominion. Love, peace, power, and a sound. So with the power, everything comes to you then. Yeah. Then you could delegate. And, that's why kings, delegate.
Solomon asked for wisdom and everything else.
Yeah, the Lord gave him women. He gave him money. He gave him everything.
Yeah.
Wisdom is equated with money. That's so right. Solomon got rich with wisdom. Like he was rich, the Lord enriched him with wisdom.
Yeah, that's Romans 11:33.
11:33. How the depths of
depths of the riches.
Depths of the riches, yo.
Yeah.
It's wisdom. This Philippians 4:11. Not that I speak in respect of want, for I have learned in whatsoever state I am, therewith to be content.
Oh man. Go ahead, you want to say something?
Like the brother been saying, right? You temper yourself in things, because sometimes the Lord will give you certain jobs and certain things just to try your spirit. Like, hey, I'm gonna give you a season, because the Lord give you a balance. He'll give you a season where he popping you off with the bread. Then give you a season of where like it slowed up a little bit. Yeah. But just to see if you still remain the same person you is, because before, after man, he still is himself. So before we had before you had anything that something you getting should justify who you are. Right? Besides wisdom and knowledge, and that don't justify who you are. That justify Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai.
Right.
We can't even boast with that, brother.
It glories him.
It glories for him. Yep, you got it, bro.
Yeah.
I got a little more. I got one more. I got one more.
Go ahead.
I know both. I know both how to be abased and I know how to abound.
Yeah, how to have. Yeah. Everything is all good when you having things, and then it's a time when you don't have things, man.
Tighter.
All right. And like I say, we have brothers have women, brothers have children, and like I say, those things come after the truth, though, man.
Yeah.
All right. Now we ain't gonna be over righteous if something really comes about where I have to be there for whatever reason. Okay, it's understandable, but you don't just leave off cold turkey.
Yeah. Right, like I'm just going to do this. You don't inform no, like it's like
brother, nobody see you.
It's still a respect then. It's still a respect for the men you laboring with, and like you said, at home your baby, your woman taking care of that. I mean, it ain't the end of the world. Like the brother said, sometimes brothers use, I gotta get nah, you need it here. Right. If you need it here and you're in a certain position, you gotta go, man.
If I can add to you,
figure it out.
If, like you said, and if you put your focus here, the Lord is gonna make way for you.
Yeah, He's gonna make everything else.
He's gonna make it right. Yep. Yeah. It says, everywhere and in all things, I am instructed both to be full and to be hungry, both to abound and to suffer need.
Yeah. And you're putting everything in its proper order, man.
Balance.
You balance. Yes, right. You balancing things out. All right. And we have to be locked in and examining ourselves always to knowing, like I said, to knowing when we're doing too much, man. When we indulging in too many things, all right. When things start getting in the way, because like we always say, you say it down here all the time. All right. I led into the lesson with it. These things that you possess or you start to get about, none of those things are wicked until what? You start to put the truth before it. Yep. Then brothers or different things have to step in and try to,
put it before the truth.
Or put it before the truth, Then brothers have to step in to kind of, get you to understand what's going on, Like the scripture says, really nobody should have to tell you that when you're judging yourself too. All right? You're keeping yourself under what it says? Scrutiny?
Scrutiny. Yeah, scrutinize yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me get that one and then I'm going to let you get your two. Well, get that one and then end it with mine.
Yeah, just to back up the point you were making about how, the Most High won't give you certain things because, if you were to indulge in those things, it would take you out of the truth and ultimately destroy you.
I had that word.
Hold on real fast because I'm going to have to.
Cut it.
right here.
All right, go ahead.
But yeah, just to back up the point you were making about how, hey, the Most High won't give you certain things because if He did, you'd indulge in it and destroy yourself. So the Most High is really, protecting you from yourself. This is Sirach 20 and 21. There is that is hindered from sinning through one. And when he taketh rest, he shall not be troubled. And the Most High hinders you from particular things like, making a certain amount of money, getting a certain type of house, dealing with a certain woman, anything like that. He hinders you from it. You're wanting from it so he can keep you from sinning. And then what does it say?
Self-destruction.
Khan.
Yeah.
You know?
And when he taketh rest, he shall not be troubled. Hey, when you take rest in the truth, because you don't have those things, bothering your spirit, bothering your body, hey, you're at rest. Because Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua is dealing with you and you're staying faithful to him by doing his work.
That's right. Yeah, get yours first, and then get to Luke after that.
God, this is the book of St. Matthew, chapter 6, verse 33. Red letters Yahweh Shai speaking. It says, "But seek ye first the kingdom of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you." And backing up something that Kaya always say, this should be, everything should be circled around the truth, man. Again, with the premises of the video and what's going to come after it. All right, this is the foundation, and you build everything else off around that.
It actually make your decision making easy, because all you gotta do is make all your decisions from a job to anything you're doing around the times you do the truth.
Yeah.
It really prioritizes itself. I got that word prioritize too, brother.
Then if they can't do that, if the supervisor or whoever can't meet your demand,
You find something else.
you find something else, man.
Yeah.
You don't sit there and just deal with it. I mean, you deal with it to a certain extent, but you don't sit there and just lay down.
That's a lack of faith.
Yeah.
You don't think the Most High can get you another job that's more, acceptable to your situation?
Same thing. We brought this out a long time ago. Same thing for the job. Who got you that job?
Exactly.
The Lord did. Who got you that woman? That car? The bag of money, whatever the fuck it is, man. The Lord got that for you, man. So it's not even of your own. All right?
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
I got that word priority. It got some heavy stuff in it. This is the word priority in online etymology. It said a state of being earlier than something else, which is something coming before the thing which it is. It says priority. It says
There's a word prior in it.
Before, basically,
Yeah.
the truth comes before.
Right.
That itself is pre, meaning before. It says the sense shifted towards fact or condition of coming first in importance or requiring immediate attention.
Ooh, that's heavy, man.
Come on, brother.
Yes.
So the truth requires the immediate attention, then everything else get what? The after attention.
Yeah.
Now that don't mean, that's why the Lord say, hate mother and father, mean to love it a little less than the truth, man.
Yeah.
That's all it mean, brother. Right? To prioritize the truth. Like Yahweh say, who is my mother and my brothers? Them that do the will.
Right.
So once I handle that, then I could go to what? Those things of the world. You got it, bro.
Yeah. Get to Luke, right?
Yep.
Yeah, then we gonna get out of here.
This is the book of St. Luke, chapter 9, and 23.
It says, the thing regarded as more important than anything, any another or others.
Come on. That's plain, man. Right? And then you gotta put the truth in that category, right?
brother.
It's number one. Everything else falls in its order, by and by. Right?
What you say, let everything be done decently in order.
And in
Right.
order.
But this is the book of St. Luke, chapter 9, verse 23. It says, "And he said to them all," red letters Yahweh Shai speaking, "If any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross daily and follow me. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it. For whosoever will lose his life for my sake, the same shall save it. For what is a man advantage if he gain the whole world and lose himself or be cast away?"
Yeah. We're gaining the man, all right? To go out here and get the bag, get the job, get the woman, all those things that you're chasing after, but lose your whole soul, man. And be cast away and be destroyed. It don't profit you nothing, man. Cause ain't shit out here in Babylon the Great, man.
It's all used anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nothing more than a used Toyota Camry, man, with 350,000 miles.
Used up.
All right? The box is used up, brother. All right? These women are gone.
It's got more miles than the Toyota Camry.
Yeah. All right? This money ain't real money. All right? It's all an illusion on a monopoly board, man. You got to come to the realization of that, man. All right? But put the Most High first. All right? So with that, you have something?
Yeah. Mumbo.
Okay.
So Rock 20:9. There's a sinner that has good success in evil things, and there is a gain that turned to a loss.
Yeah. And all in all, it's all going to be a loss, man, because all it's going to get burned up. You know, I don't hold a fucking car into high regard because what? A Jake can come, somebody can come and steal. Yeah, it can turn into a loss. It can get wrecked, destroyed. All right? Ultimately, it's going to get burned up, man.
Set not your treasures on earth where moth and rust corrupt and the thief can come in.
Yeah.
That's it. There is a gift that shall not profit thee, and there's a gift who recompenses double.
Yeah.
Yes, brother.
Yes, brother.
And then prioritize your time. You shouldn't be on the internet all day on World Star Hip Hop, man. All that foolishness and buffoonery on that shit can have you all messed up, unbalanced, man.
And twerking.
The fucking sites and shit. You shouldn't be on that shit all day as a man of the Lord, man.
On Instagram all day.
Yeah, Instagram and Christian Mingle shit, man.
We actually have our own social media platform.
Yeah.
YouTube. When you go down, brothers, is filled with videos, lessons, articles, different things. We can actually stroll up and down, and we're in our own world, brother.
In the chats that
In
we
the
got.
chat, yeah, WhatsApp, we got our own world, man. You got it, bro.
Yeah, the world of the Yashala, man.
Yep. The platform of Yashala.
All right, so with that, we hope this lesson was edifying and to the point. We want to give you all praise and glory to the Most High. Yahweh, once again, double honors to the elders apostles of GMS. Peace and blessing and salutation to the hopeful elect. Until next time, shalom.
Shalom.
Baba Ba.
Baba Ba.
Kwame Yashala.
Kwame Yashala.